Police Prison Island. What if this set was upgraded to Arkham Asylum? So I bought a double copy of the set and built the set. Got some impressive new parts to my collection. The set comes with 4 prisoners and 3 cops, and a duly molded police dog. The set consists of 1 police boat and a helicopter. The boat also includes a spot to hold prisoners for transport. There's also an inflatable raft for escaped convicts. Also, both of the boats float. For the main build, the Police Prison Island consists of a rocky boat dock to bring in new prisoners and new supplies, with shark warnings all over the island, which also comes in the set, and a red crab, and a rocky staircase up to the main door and the main cells, which slide open to a large cell with 2 beds and a small toilet. It looks like one of the female prisoners has been using her spoon to dig an escape tunnel. To reveal the hole, the bed hinges up, which drops down to an old abandoned minecart track with a large spiderweb, TNT, and a blue crystal. It looks like the minecart leads to an opening on the coast of the island for an escape route. In the middle of the island, there's a small room for the police dog, with a small doggy bed and a bone. There's a painted wanted sign and 2 handcuffs hanging on the wall, and a door that leads to the cell yard, where prisoners can play basketball or be watched on the security camera. I love the new gates and barbed wires. I've never seen these new pieces before. There's also a small hatch dug in the yard to a sewage pipe. There, a prisoner can slide down to also escape under the yard. Under the yard is a large room with a washing machine where the prisoners and the wardens also can wash their outfits. Lastly, in the guard tower, there's a small desk to watch the security camera. Under that, there's a police guard break room with a coffee maker, a donut, and a small plant. Next to the guard tower, over the cell block, there's a helicopter landing pad. Such a cool Lego police set. So I bought 2 of this set. So it's time to add some upgrades and turn this thing into Arkham Asylum. I started off by upgrading the minifigures. I got out my minifigure head full of figures, got out my DC bag, and got out all my DC minifigures. Since I have a bunch of the Lego Batman movie villains, I decided to put a few of them in the same orange prison jumpsuit figure. For the cops and warden, I wanted to use the Barbara Gordon figure from the CMF, since that figure is so cool. I also put in a few of the more extreme supervillains, like Joker, Mr. Freeze. And of course, I had to add a Batman figure to the display. I even made him a custom grappling hook. Now for the prison island. I used from the set the large rock pieces for the base, adding the water and the beach line around the island, even adding small transparent cheese wedges to look like small waves crashing against the island. I added the shark warning signs around the island base. The red crab sits on the dock, along with a few other life preservers, with a seagull that's landed on one. I rebuilt the dock to drop off supplies and inmates to the prison. Above that is a large, steep staircase leading up to the asylum where it looks like Joker is about to make a grand entrance. The outside of the asylum, I tried to take inspiration from the Arkham games, the Arkham Asylum Lego sets, and the films and the comics, of course. Even real prisons, like Alcatraz, I looked up pictures online and took inspiration from them. I ordered an online pick-a-brick order for these new little gargoyle pieces, which are super neat. For the roof, I used the gargoyles, some daggers, and a few fencing swords to really bring out that gothic look. For the main building, I rebuilt the large windows from another LEGO Arkham Asylum set. The entire island splits apart to reveal the inside of the asylum. For the first floor entryway, there's a small receptionist desk to check in new inmates. Also, there's a large metal detector. Here you can see Mutant Leader on a stretcher being checked into the asylum. On the other side is the hospital wing of the asylum, where inmates get hospital care and where the doctors run test experiments on the more insane prisoners. It looks like Kite Man is getting some kind of therapy. This level of the asylum I really enjoyed building because of all the checkerboard pattern on the tiling floor, but there's also the stairs up to the main block. The second floor sits on top with tiles, housing the main prisoners. Each cell slides open to fit the inmates. After that, in the roof, there is an escaped prisoner with a spoon that didn't make it out. Also, there's a box with Batman stuff just in case he needs it on the island, including batarangs, a grappling hook, and a few other weapons. There's also a spare Batman suit up here. Inside the island, underneath the asylum, swings open to reveal the maximum security cells for the more overpowered inmates, like Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and Bane. It looks like the Riddler and the Penguin have already escaped and they're causing havoc all over the island. Bane's cell fits the large big figure Bane locked up tight, with large canisters sucking the venom out of him. At the end of the hall, Penguin has found the armory, making a penguin bomb. On the other side is the door up to the main level. And there's also a place where the guards take the inmates' mugshots. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing and stick around for more upgraded LEGO set models. I really enjoyed upgrading this LEGO City set and building something from Batman. But what do you think? Leave a comment. And leave a like to show the algorithm. It really helps the channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!